Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my day 9 or 9 days post ovulation test. Today I'm doing a live pregnancy test and I am 9 days post. If you didn't see yesterday's video, you can check that out. I took a pregnancy test at 8 days post. I felt like I saw something, but I didn't want to get my hopes up because, A, it was really early, and B, it was just, I've had this all happen too often. And it sucks because I'm still having to just use up the last few of these blue dye tests I have. I'm really just going to take the plunge and stick with or try out the red dyes again because I've had faultiness with them as well. But we're going to just go ahead and try. So I'm not going to lie, I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I had to go pee, and I figured that's a good hold because I nurse and I always have to drink water. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and test. I tested and womp, womp, womp. I saw nothing. I kind of thought, okay, I don't know, like maybe that's just blank because I drank a lot of water last night. I drank a lot of water yesterday, a lot. And I know that HCG can be diluted by that if I were in fact pregnant. But I didn't see much. Then I took this one. When? This morning? I don't know. You guys tell me what you see. Can you see anything? I feel like I see something faint. But it's a blue dye again. So you can't trust them. And yeah. So you know what? I just try to retest again with a dollar store one to confirm the blue dye. This is what, 9 something in the morning. Because of the not getting like a good reading or got like basically a non-existent reading at 4 in the morning, I made sure I didn't drink any water. My urine looks a lot more concentrated, so I was hoping something would happen. I did take the dollar store one to confirm, and I'm not seeing anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use one more blue dye, and then I'm gonna check. And honestly, I feel like if I'm not seeing anything today, I'm just gonna take a day off of testing and just maybe test on day 11 because I don't want to waste tests. I don't want to go through that phase all over again. So enough with the talking. I will be back. I'm going to test and then we'll talk about what I'm seeing. So I've gone ahead and taken it, guys. And honestly, on this one, I don't see a thing. It's discouraging. Yeah, I don't see a thing. I felt like on the other one, I kind of saw a faint line with and it had color, and that was with the urine that wasn't even as concentrated. This urine looks a lot more concentrated. So I kind of figured if it was in fact pregnant, it would have been confirmed on this one. And it is pretty blank. That's what it looks like. Womp, womp, womp. So I don't know. At this time, I know it's early on, but at this point, I feel like I'm pretty out. I don't know. It's 9 days post, but I'm already feeling like giving up. I don't want to keep testing. I am so over this. I was the same one that started off with a positive attitude. And it's not to say that I still don't have one. It's just that for anyone going through this journey, it's really, I don't know, it's really frustrating, especially if it's something that you want to happen. I'm putting my trust in the Lord that it will happen when it happens, but it doesn't mean that I still won't feel whatever I feel. Because I know someone might say that, oh, trust in the Lord and do this. And then I do. I know it will happen on his timing and not mine, but it still doesn't prevent me from feeling some type of way because I'm human. And just the act of doing this sometimes is so frustrating. I also have to state that it's important for me to test. I guess if I'm ttcing, I need to be testing. Like I need to know when I'm pregnant as soon as possible. I have one tube and I just want to be able to catch anything as soon as possible so I can, know ahead of time and can go and get an ultrasound done before to ensure that baby is where it needs to be and not, you know, my tubes or anything, because I only have the one tube and I want to hold on to it. But that's it. I don't know if I'm going to be testing tomorrow, day 10. I don't know, unless tomorrow I'll be 10 days post. Today I'm 9 days post. So I don't know. I probably will end up skipping a day because this is starting to just frustrate me a little bit, even though my journey hasn't been that long. When I'm not actively doing this phase, I'm good. I don't pay attention to it. But because I know it's that time, and that time that I could test, and that time that I could know, here I am, and it's just, you know. So I'm, yeah, truth be told, I'm just a little frustrated, and I don't know if I want to test tomorrow, but be on the lookout. If I do test, you'll see it. If I don't, it means that I'll probably just test the day after that, because it'll be really closer to my period. It'll be like 3 days before my period. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have better, I won't say luck than me. Hope it's your month, and keep fingers crossed for all of you. Much love. Bye.